Welcome to another edition of Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf, produced in partnership with Golf House Kentucky and its family of golf organizations. Glad to have you along for a great event today. It's the Kentucky Junior Amateur Championship at two courses. We're at Bardstown Country Club at Maywood, and also the girls' competition at my old Kentucky home. Don Russell, along with Chris Riddle, does a great job directing the junior program. And Chris, when you talk about this event, it's a busy event for 2 days, but really some of the best golf you're going to see during the year from the juniors.
Well, we have tremendous support from our two courses that are hosting us. First off, Chris Osborne and his crew here at Maywood do a tremendous job. And then Gary Little over at my old Kentucky home, playing on the State Park golf courses. But we have over 180 players between the boys and girls combined that all come to Bardstown, and these courses are so close together, it provides us an opportunity to have two separate competitions. And we also have our 9-hole divisions that we're competing over at my old Kentucky home as well.
Seemed like we just talked yesterday over at Lawrenceburg. That was kind of the beginning of the season. But really, when you look and you're going to meet the champions and some of the runner-ups later, but great tradition to this event, big names on the trophy.
Yeah, there's some tremendous names. I kind of was sending some information out on social media earlier and seeing names like Steve Flesh, seeing Rob McNamara, seeing Tyler McDaniel, who just won the state amateur, but he was on there 4 years in a row. A couple of back-to-back champions mixed in there, and my old boss Keith Orr too. So some really good names and some tremendous junior golfers that have also grown up to be tremendous adult golfers as well.
And that's what it's all about. And some of the young people you're going to see today are really good players and good people, and that's what it's all about. Chris will be back at the end of the show, talk more about junior golf, because a lot of things going on that Chris and the staff at Golf House Kentucky has done. I'm glad to have you along today. You're going to see some great winners and runners-up as well. Back to Bardstown, Kentucky for more in just a moment. Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf is produced in partnership with Golf House Kentucky and its family of golf organizations, and is presented by Kroger and its partners: Florida's Natural Orange Juice, Sparkling Ice, Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, and by Body Armor. Kroger IKG is also sponsored by PNC Bank and the Senior LPGA Championship, presented by Old National Bank, July 10th through 12th at the French Lick Resort, Pete Dye Course.
There's only one National Orange Juice brand that only uses 100% American oranges. Simply Orange and Tropicana ship in juice from overseas. Only Florida's Natural grows all of our oranges in Florida. Great taste, naturally.
Hello folks, take a drive and come out to Morehead State University's Eagle Trace Golf Course, nestled in the beauty of Daniel Boone National Forest. Tremendous new zoysia fairways, lots of nice greens, facilities. You can have wedding receptions, golf outings, any kind of business function you'd like also. Visit us at Eagle Trace. You'll be glad you did.
There's only one National Orange Juice brand that only uses 100% American oranges. Simply Orange and Tropicana ship in juice from overseas. Only Florida's Natural grows all of our oranges in Florida. Great taste, naturally.
You know, golf is one of those sports where it's individual. There's no team. It's just you versus the golf course. You know, that's one reason I love it. You don't rely on anyone else but yourself. If something happens, it's your fault. Can't blame anyone else. You can't rely on anyone else. Every day when you're out there on the course, it's you versus the course. You know, if you win or lose, it's on you. That's why I love this game.
Know you can save today for what's important tomorrow.
Taste the feeling.
Glad you're watching this edition of Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf, and welcome to Bardstown, Kentucky. We're at Bardstown Country Club at Maywood for the Kentucky Junior Amateur, and some great golf by all these guys and some gals over at the course at my old Kentucky home. And guys, got the big trophy here. Jansen, let's start with you. Some great playing today. Congratulations. First of all, you guys had some great competition out there.
Yeah, it was a tough day, really windy. There were a few tough holes. I hit a lot of good shots and putted well today.
And, of course, you had a little extra play and came up with a big shot there. How did that turn out for you?
Yeah, I mean, it was a
An
good
eagle,
day.
Right?
Yeah. No, I didn't have
you
any
hadn't
eagles
had-
today.
okay.
A lot of birdies, a lot of one-putts.
Who's been the pro that's helped you as you've been growing up?
My dad and my golf coach, Larry Ward.
Oh, you got some good ones there. Well, let's talk about these other guys, because you guys really had some keen competition, good scores yesterday, and you made a big, strong run today.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, I had a great competition all week. There were a lot of good scores posted.
Did a great job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You guys certainly had quite a threesome going at it here. Just talk about the week, the two-day competition. Some great play, and congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Well, yesterday got started with a 66.
Pretty cool.
Thank you. Played really well, and lucky to play with Chase both days, and we kind of fed off each other first day. Second day, we just couldn't quite get it going. Putts weren't falling. Still managed to have a solid finish.
Guys had some fun, but real competitive, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Back and forth.
It was fun to watch. Chase, great job over there by you, and congratulations. You guys really had it going on. You had each got in rhythm at a different time, didn't you?
Yeah, me and Cooper and Jansen were all in a rhythm all day long. We all played well all week. Good round by Jansen day. I mean, if you go out there and shoot 500, you deserve to win either way.
But let's just talk about the junior golf in Kentucky, because it's been so good. You guys have grown up with it. For people that aren't playing the game, what would you encourage some of the young people maybe to get involved?
Get out here and play on this golf tour. It's a really great golf tour, and everybody should play on it.
You do a great job with the junior tour, no?
They do a heck of a job with the junior tour.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, you guys. You got the hardware and some great golf. I'm jealous of all of them because they do a great job, not just on the course, but off as well. Speaking of someone that does a great job on and off the course, it's time for the Game this week with Kim Schaefer.
Director of Player Development at Golf House Kentucky. It seems like most of the time when I speak with you, we're talking about initiatives to get people involved with the game. And lots of times we're dealing with junior golfers. How can we get more kids playing the game? Well, today I'm going in the complete opposite direction. We're going to senior golfers. It is never, ever, ever too late to start this game. When I used to teach golf, I had several people that came to me, believe it or not, in their 70s, and I even had one 84-year-old lady that came to me one time who had never touched a club ever before. She wanted to learn from scratch at the age of 84. You are never too old to pick up the game. The benefits of exercise and the outdoors for the health of our senior golfers is incredible. They say in order to keep moving, you have to first get moving. So let's get all of our seniors out. Take them out to the course. Start them with putting and chipping, and then get them out there and have them hit some. I know that you could find a PGA golf professional in your area that would be more than willing to offer a senior clinic only and get those seniors out there and really get them motivated to learn something new and keep them active. The one thing I know in all my years of playing all sorts of sports is, in my opinion, there's only one sport that can bridge all the generations. I personally have seen my son, who is a teenager, hang out with an 80-year-old man on the driving range at Hurstbourne Country Club. There's 70 years difference between their ages, and yet they connect like that over the game of golf. My son will purposely walk down to hit balls with him because he likes being with him. He likes talking about the game with him. And you know what? That gentleman really enjoys his time with my son as well. This game can bring the younger and the older generations together, but we got to make sure that we're not ignoring those older generations. Let's get them out to the course. If you've got a grandparent or anybody in your neighborhood that's on the older side, jump over there, knock on their door, and ask them to come out with you to the golf course. You will make their day. Let's grow the game in all of our age divisions.
I am craving a Dr. Pepper.
He rides a wave of Dr. Pepper when you're craving Dr. Pepper. Crave Rider. He's really good at delivering Dr. Pepper, and nothing ever stops him.
Sorry, guys, I don't do wolves.
Really?
Yeah, but I left us some Dr. Pepper.
He's going to back up now 'cause he's scared of getting rabies. When you crave.
Sparkling ice isn't bland, so this commercial can't be either.
Do you know what time it is?
It's not even that late.
Don't you raise your voice at your mother.
Fine.
Drink not bland, be not bland. Sparkling ice.
You don't need a computer to design something extraordinary. Everyone said that building a golf course here was impossible. The Pete Dye course at French Lick Resort, sketched on a napkin, carved into history.
People bond a lot over food and having meals together because it's a fellowship. It's a moment to get to know one another and share experiences with one another. I remember helping a young lady in the produce section. It was her first time making a roast, so I was able to explain to her how to prepare the roast, and she just came back with a huge smile on her face and said, Nisha, it worked, they loved it. It gives us that one-on-one relationship, and it also says, hey, we are here and we care about you, not just as a customer, but as a friend. Hi, my name is Nisha, and I'm from the Portland Kroger.
Glad you're watching this edition of Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf, produced in partnership with Golf House Kentucky and its family of golf organizations. Having a lot of fun today. We've been at 2 courses for this show. As we tape this, we're taping from Bardstown Country Club at Maywood, but these young ladies were the winner and runner-up in the girls division over at my old Kentucky home. Some great competition. Liz, I want to start with you. You shot an unbelievable score yesterday, and you guys had some great competition today.
That's right.
I know you didn't get the win, but really you played very well.
Thank you. I kind of came into this tournament struggling off the tee, and I kind of turned that around, so for that I was proud. Coming into it, I thought that even par would probably get it done, so I can't really be disappointed. I have to kind of take it with a smile, and hats off to Sarah for playing 2 great tournament rounds.
You know, you young ladies have progressed to not only great golfers as young ladies, but also as people. We try all the time to talk about getting more young people involved in the game, whether it's youth on course, junior league. As a player that's now moved all the way up and been successful, what could you tell young people out there to get them involved in the game?
It's the best thing I've ever played.
There you go.
Brings a lot of happy moments, more so than the bad.
Yep.
So always remember the good.
Yeah, well, you've done a great job. Congratulations. I know you're going to win this thing next year. All right?
Thank you.
All right. Congratulations. You guys had it going back and forth. You had a strong finish today. Let's just talk about the 2 days and the fun and competition you guys had.
It was a lot of fun just going out there and playing just our games. And, I mean, yesterday I didn't play my best, but I had a pretty decent round. And then today I would say I was pretty consistent. And then just a few birdies that really helped.
And you finished strong.
I did. I had a birdie and then a par.
You know, you talk about this game. It's obviously a mental game, and you young ladies have grown up over the years. I want to ask you the same question. For young people out there, particularly the young gals that want to get involved in the game, it takes some hard work, but it really is rewarding, isn't it?
It really is. Like she said, it's the best thing I've ever done. Just growing up, playing golf, I couldn't ask for anything more than...
I can tell you what, they both have smiles on their face. That's what it's all about. That's the good attitude, and congratulations to both of you. It's time to take a look at some of the other scores that have taken place in this event. Let's take a look at our PNC Bank Youth Golf Report.
For this week's PNC Junior Golf Report, let's take a look at the winners from the remaining divisions of the Summer Series number 30 at Rolling Hills. Starting with the girls 12 and under division, where Ellie Roof of Paducah, Kentucky took home the title. 10-year-old Rivers Stilley of Paducah, who shot just 4 over par on his way to finishing with a total score of 40. Jack Butts finished with a +3, shooting a 39 for the day, which was good enough for another Paducah, Kentucky native to win their division. We will have more updates next week for the PNC Junior Golf Report, right here on Inside Kentucky Golf.
There's only one National Orange Juice brand that only uses 100% American oranges. Simply Orange and Tropicana ship in juice from overseas. Only Florida's Natural grows all of our oranges in Florida. Great taste, naturally.
Sparkling ice isn't bland, so this commercial can't be either.
Do you know what time it is?
It's not even that late.
Don't you raise your voice at your mother.
Fine.
Drink not bland, be not bland. Spark.
Taxi!
Where to?
West 76th Street.
From us, the orange juice growers, to you, the orange juice lovers. Enjoy Florida's natural. Great taste, naturally.
You don't need a computer to design something extraordinary. Everyone said that building a golf course here was impossible. The Pete Dye course at French Lick Resort, sketched on a napkin, carved into history.
Well, we've changed locations on Inside Kentucky Golf. Came to beautiful French Lick as we cover the championship round of the Donald Ross Centennial Classic, and got a great champion and a great pro and a great event. And before we talk to our champion about a couple of extra holes, let's start with Rob Kuntz, who's done a great job as the head PGA professional here at the Donald Ross Cross course. What a great event this week.
It has
great
been,
start, wasn't it?
It has been a great champion that just tops off a long process of volunteers and teams and getting this event here and getting it off the ground for the first time ever. The Donald Ross Centennial Classic, no better way to celebrate 100 years of legendary golf here at the Ross course.
Well, you heard our champion thank a lot of people, but we have time on the show. I know this doesn't happen from just the pro. Great course. Why don't you thank the people that you want to thank?
Oh, there's so many. We couldn't do it. It's a huge team here at French Lake Resort. So many different departments. Of course, here at the Ross course, we've got our food and beverage. Sarah Dunn does a great job. And then, of course, Brett Fleck with the maintenance staff. The course was absolutely gorgeous this week, in good shape, even after a pretty good storm on the other night. So just it's an overall great team. And then, of course, my staff. Got to thank them. So they do a lot of work.
Erin, congratulations. What a great tournament. took some extra holes. Let's just talk about the mental state going down the stretch.
I mean, this entire week, it's really about who's physically and mentally tough out here. Definitely with this golf course, it's not a piece of cake, you know, with the walking. Literally, there's no flat part on this golf course. So, I mean, it was definitely a workout out here. And just, I mean, playoff is one thing, but just kind of being able to come out here and perform my best is truly something I'm always looking forward to.
You know, we tell people on the show all the time, of course, they're not quite as good as you are. They're more the amateur golfers. But it is a very mental game. And you mentioned your father, and I know you mentioned your mother was looking down.
Right.
Young people that are playing, what kind of encouragement can you give those youngsters that are just taking up the game?
I think, I mean, the motto that I go for is just keep on swimming. It's from Finding Nemo. It's just really, you know, golf is one of those games where you just can't give up when you're down, because when there's a low point, that you can always look forward to a higher point. Like, you can always go up and progress. And I think that's what this game is really all about, is just being focused out here, just having fun, which is really important, and also just looking forward to improving each day.
When you look at an event like this, you want to win every week, but you talked about the last 6 weeks you're playing well. What's it mean right now as you move forward and on the road to the LPGA?
I obviously, it's a huge confidence booster. I mean, they definitely say that to get your card, you know, you want to start performing well in the middle of the season towards the end, because that's when it's really crucial and really comes down to the last stretch of tournaments. And so to be able to do this during the peak of the season, and especially at this inaugural event, it's truly amazing.
Going to be a great event for the future of the LPGA. I know you were impressed with the course and everything, weren't you?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think, like I said before, I mean, everybody loved the golf course. I mean, it was a true test of golf in every aspect, mentally, physically, and physically and psychologically, almost. Yeah.
Well, you did a great job. Congratulations to both of you. That's what happened up here at the Donald Ross Centennial Classic. Don't forget, next week on IKG, we'll talk about the inaugural Senior LPGA Championship up at the Pete Dye course.
You know, golf is one of those sports where it's individual. There's no team. It's just you versus the golf course. You know, that's one reason I love it. You don't rely on anyone else but yourself. If something happens, it's your fault. You can't blame anyone else. You can't rely on anyone else. Every day when you're out there on the course, it's you versus the course. You know, if you win or lose, it's on you. That's why I love this game.
Taxi!
Where to?
West 76th Street.
From us, the orange juice growers, to you, the orange juice lovers. Enjoy Florida's natural. Great taste, naturally.
We just got the keys to our new house. Got the keys.
This is exciting. We've got our own house. Yay! I'm sorry.
You like it here, Maddie?
I love you.
I love you too.
No getting through now.
You sweet on a tiny horse.
This here's private property.
Call off the search party. Woo!
Because I found him. Found who?
Two thirsty cowboys who deserve the sweet reward of a Diet Dr. Pepper.
That's mighty sweet.
Told you.
That's some fancy road work. Use a hand like you on the ranch.
Sorry, Buckaroo. Little Sweet's just passing through.
What'd that fella say his name was?
Diet Dr. Pepper. It's the sweet one.
Taxi!
Where to?
West 76th Street.
From us, the orange juice growers, to you, the orange juice lovers. Enjoy Florida's natural. Great taste, naturally.
Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf is produced in partnership with Golf House Kentucky and its family of golf organizations, and is presented by Kroger and its partners, Florida's Natural Orange Juice, Sparkling Ice, Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, and by Body Armor. Kroger IKG is also sponsored by PNC Bank and the Senior LPGA Championship presented by Old National Bank, July 10th through 12th at the French Lick Resort, Pete Dye Course. Had a great time today on this edition of Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf, produced in partnership with Golf House Kentucky and its family of golf organizations. One of the key part is junior golf. I'm glad to have you along in Bardstown, Kentucky, at Bardstown Country Club at Maywood, and also tournament took place over at my old Kentucky home. I'm with my good friend Chris Rettle. Got all that out. He's done a great job with the junior program. And Chris, see today we got some great champions, but even more than that, not only great champions, but good people too.
Well, you got a chance to see them today with Jansen Preston, a good young player from Lexington, Kentucky, and Sarah Hinton with a little bit of a comeback today from Elizabethtown to win the championships. And even those runner-ups that were right there with them all the way through, there's some real champions that are playing golf today. And even in the younger divisions, there's some 9-hole division champions as well, that there's some of those results are posted as well.
You know, this is a big event, but it's not the end of the season by any means. We still have some competition going on. And since we talked to you in Lawrenceburg, seemed like yesterday, but it's been a good year, hasn't it?
We've had a tremendous year. We're continuing to grow with our membership and our tournament entries. But hey, we still have another 4 weeks of tournaments leading up to our Tour Championship for the Summer Series. We're going to be at Keene Trace Golf Course, the Keene Run course, and an opportunity for our champions in all of our divisions to get together and have a massive championship with probably 160 or so players participating, with one big carrot at the end, thanks to our friends at Valhalla. Those kids that are our overall boys and overall girls champion will have a chance to play Valhalla with me.
With you?
With me. The good news is they get to play Valhalla. The bad news is they have to play with me. But it's a wonderful experience. It's a chance. These kids' eyes just light up when they get out on the course.
What a great thing by Valhalla to help with you guys on that.
Steve Haug and his crew over there at Valhalla allowing us to bring the kids out there. It's a tremendous opportunity.
Most importantly, Chris, I think we just need to thank all the participants and the parents for a great couple of days.
Sure. Without the parents allowing these kids and getting them here for 2 days, we had wonderful weather. We couldn't have asked for a better 2 days of weather here in Bardstown. I order it every year, but they don't always come through. This year they did. So, yeah, it's been a tremendous championship, and we're looking forward to the next 3 or 4 weeks. And then we go into the fall series. We have our PGA Junior League championships coming up, so all kinds of exciting things still to come this season.
So don't forget, if you ever want to know what's going on, particularly in junior golf, go to kygolf.org. It's a great website. Go to junior golf. You'll find out all the information, and thanks to Chris and all the guys and gals that do a great job. Thanks for watching this edition of Kroger IKG. On behalf of Chris and all our guests, congratulations to all the participants. I'm Don Russell. We'll see you next week. Promotional consideration provided by All Good Computers. For sales and service, call Bill Ennis, 502-810-9047.